Who he had the Vikings? But then when we say something, people like, nah, you just add. Nah, you can't. You cannot beat nothing that like just screws you over, bro. It's just not happening. Why they ain't showing my stream? Like I can't stream my game. Oh, there we go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore.
I'm playing bullying in NWA.
The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, he played the Titans? Yeah, he extra cheesy. Luck on my man, but that nigga cheesy as fuck.
Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
See, shit like that want to piss me off, bro. I'm trying to light my fucking blunt. This nigga is up.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
From the 27, Garoppolo got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. That's a skill of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
Bro, they just tried to make Chubb fumble the ball. He was already on the ground. Wow.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, yeah, he was down anyway.
On first down, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Whoever got the Bears is, oh, what's that? Who got the Bears, bro? They need to trade B. Go ahead and trade B. Justin Fields, bro.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A run for Nick Chubb. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Chubb will get the call, running left. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, what the fuck, Jimmy G? Where was he throwing the ball?
Picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Bruh. Oh my, he threw, like, he just threw it straight to the defender, bruh. That shit pisses me off.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40.
Fuck.
And they'll begin by running the option. The quick feet by Jackson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like
light his
that.
ass
And
up,
here
bro.
he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but
He
sometimes
can keep trying to run and shit with him all he wants. I'm gonna light him up.
ball game and all that preparation, it goes
Why
right out
don't
the
let me
window.
do it?
Jackson running
Bruh.
again. Another the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
This nigga's running nothing but read option.
Yards. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And they're not even trying to let me put the spy on that nigga. Like, I'm trying to put the spy on and it won't let me do it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Oh,
A gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 30
yo!
foot or 2.
Oh my God! He got the first.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Chubb running right. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Like, yo, that was fucking 6, bro.
That was a really nice run there. 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Thank you. They gave me one. I ain't gonna lie.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
40 yards on the ground for him so far. 2nd down and 3. A give. This is Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Ah, fuck. That's my fault.
Battle his way down right
shouldn't have
around
did
the
that.
2-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Oh, to win another one.
Intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a Big 12.
Big 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6.
Going into myself again.
They were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction.
Man,
so
on.
when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
Damn, I'm doing it to myself again.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be out of bounds.
This nigga keeps running nothing but options, bro.
Get the 1st down and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. but he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard.
And
touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Garoppolo looks to throw. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. There's Garoppolo to throw. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Let me go to game time right quick. This nigga bro. Yo.
The Raven offense offense set at the line for this next drive.
I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. I keep killing myself with them fucking pets. But they robbed me with AD though. That shit was wide open. Don't do it. That shit strapped.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
This shit.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Fucking tight end. The safety didn't even move.
Other side of midfield at the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Jackson on 1st down.
#4, you should have pegged that.
You think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Bro, it won't let me.
On 2nd down, a run to Dobbins.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Buying time to his left. He will slide to a stop.
Bro, it will not let me QB spy you, dog. And that's what I'm not understanding.
Success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground game there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision.
Bro, all I need to be able to do is QB spy, bro. That shit's strapped.
Keeper at 2nd down.
There we go.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Oh.
Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. That's from 44 yards away. Tucker's kick is good.
Second guess. That shit automatic.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start
in this league
that come in helpful later on.
Oh, they gave you a sim loss? Oh.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo.
There's the rookie from Auburn, Anthony Schwartz.
And
he should not have been able to catch him.
Taking it down inside the 30.
What is that what's that nigga's speed?
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft.
He should have not have been able to catch him, bro. Schwartz got 98 speed.
Where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Garoppolo. Now he'll escape to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
Touchdown! It's complete.
Anthony Schwartz
with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are back within a score.
See, I shouldn't have fucking threw them 2 picks.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and pick it up by running the
Let's go.
line. He's not going to get there. That won't even
Let's
be
go.
close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
Oh, come on, bro. You catching fucking penalties right now? Dickhead, bro.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh, he didn't catch that.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. Oh, good move. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Come on, man. That's like the second time they didn't let that nigga fall forward for damn near 10 yards, man. God damn.
He runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Catches by Marquise Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
Bro. Why is that nigga going to go play man?
big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Got a computer that be fucking it up.
On first down, Dobbins, a giant hole up the middle, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the back?
Wrong.
That's what I call a steal.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Not a whole
Shit
lot there
bogus,
after the penalty, but
man.
remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Fucking 3 first downs. You failed 4 for all 3. Then this nigga gets surrounded in the backfield and jukes out. Still game 4 y'all.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second.
It's not letting me get on defenders, bruh. Oh my god.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Jackson now. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Strikeout wide by Jackson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On play action, now Garoppolo.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
He's picked off at his own 47. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. When I looked down,
you said he ain't what?
Shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards
the
quarterback,
I ain't ducking it.
You're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Here's Jackson. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but was 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Matabike in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. Fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
This shit, you probably won't get this one.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run.
The receiver, he was supposed to cut in front of the ball, and he went behind the defender.
They treated like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. After the interception, here's Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Cuts off by Anthony Walker. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions.
Jimmy G, bro, this is why I say I need a fucking quarterback, man.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
That nigga missed a couple throws.
For you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and
I mean,
and that's opposite.
You gonna strike this bum ass nigga? Look what happened with AB. Fucking wide ass open, bro. That nigga just overshot him. This nigga fucking. I mean, a couple of them I threw directly too. So I ain't just saying it's all.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Damn, Jimmy G, you can still put some fucking throws on the money. Ah, another drop.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5.
Oh, they let me.
It's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go.
You know who that is.
Myles Garrett. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's Sam Cook now. Always a good sign.
Now I think you sent him on a route though.
In the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A solid punt,
I almost took that shit back. Who been strapped up, Miles? I mean, shit, nigga gonna be strapped up if.
The Browns drive about
Yeah, the nigga, Deshaun fucking. I mean, not Deshaun. What's his name? Lamar fucking doing that.
And they need points on this drive, and in a relatively quick manner. And he goes out of
picks,
bounds.
man. That's what killed this
right
game.
at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Browns on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
The The throw down the field, caught by his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Oh, shit.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first. Oh, he fakes a spike. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I thought he was spiking that motherfucker. I was about to say, fuck. Wasted down.
They do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Garoppolo on first down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13.
Y'all got to hold these fucking blocks, man. One little second, he's up the field, dog. Hold the fucking block. Of course, it's either my fucking right tackle or my right guard.
2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo dancing to his left. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
Oh, why did you fall?
Back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Bro, he could have scored, bro. What the fuck?
Third down. Garoppolo now. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb. Touchdown number 15.
Hey, God, that shit was full as fuck, and I was trying to throw that joint to AB. Good catch, Chubb.
Difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Good fucking catch, Chubb.
I've seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Hell no, we ain't letting that shit go.
Jadeveon Clowney. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Try to kill his ass.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Oh, bruh, it's not letting me get on the right person.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jackson.
Oh!
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
Good play.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second down at 5. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Oh! Oh! He got it, bro!
Out of bounds.
Well, another fine run right there from Lamar Jackson and CD. That one puts him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise. But Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well. He'll have as many 100-yard games in the season as the top running backs in the league.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, you ready, Auntie?
To the 37.
Okay. Okay.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Wow.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now Jackson. It's a short one. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh my God.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Man, good game.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand.